Real quick before we get started, Halloween playmats are back in stock, except this time they're thick and they are juicy.
Are you looking for a new playmat this Halloween season? Well, look no further because Play to Win has a fuzzy one for you. It's the original Halloween design with the castle and then the 4 main Play to Win members. This was during Brandon's hiatus from cEDH.
They're not necessarily the Play to Win. There could be your play group. They could
It
be
is
anyone.
your play
It's your
group.
play
Yeah.
group. Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week we're joined by the band Sports. Their names are Kris and Sean.
My name's Chris. I'm the guitarist and vocalist of Sports, and we got Sean, the bassist of Sports. We are a Midwest emo band, initially out of Boston, but we live kind of all over the place now. We are going on a tour with the band THRAS. We're doing pretty much a full US and then playing the East Coast in December. You can check us out at realsportsboys.com and really everywhere you can find music.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks like being able to submit your own FLUBS deck for us to play on the channel.
So we have Cam on FLUBS, Vast Combo Kingdom, Cocaine is a Hellbent of a Drug, Sean on ROG Thrasios, Chris on Will and Lucas, Blues Clues, and I'm on Green Goblin. You can't do this to me after everything I've discarded. Any pre-games?
No.
Not by me.
Good luck, have fun. Who's going first?
I am. I'm going first.
Oh, brother.
Nice. I have 5 cards in my hand. That's so sick. Command Tower and cast an Exploration. Mana Confluence. Pass.
I will draw, Command Tower, cast a Mystic Remora. Pass the turn from there.
All right, I'm going to play a Plateau, a Mox Diamond. I'm not going to pay for it.
I'll draw a card.
I'll discard a Forbidden Orchard. Play Will. You can either get a clue or take an owie. I always get a clue.
Oh no, what am I about to do? I'm gonna take a clue.
I want a clue.
I guess I'll take a clue if everyone else is going to get a clue.
I don't know if I'll crack a clue the entire game. I'll pass.
Draw a card. Starting Town. Mox Opal? You can draw. This is why I needed a clue, because I really wanted to turn this Mox Opal on, because remember I said I was looking for Lion's Eye Diamond? I'm gonna cast it. I found it.
Nice. You did it.
Fishy, fishy.
You can draw. Ghostly Pilferer. Pass turn.
I'm going to draw. Play Manamo as my land. Lose a life. Put FLUBS on the stack.
Ghostly Pilferer trigger to draw a card.
Ooh, yeah, you get a draw. This is going to be funny. Ready? Second land. Taiga. FLUBS trigger. Discard a card since I have a card in my hand. There goes Kinnan. Now I am Hellbent and I will pass.
I think I will let the fish die. I'll drop Shock in a Breeding Pool, going to 38. Chrome Mox. Pitching Flare of Duplication. Cast Rograk because I've forgotten about him.
Ghostly Pilferer trigger. Draw a
Oh,
card.
Sean.
No! Cast this Expedition map. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Sad. I'm going to pass the turn.
Draw a card. City of Brass is my land for turn. Sack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 red. Discarding Mystical Tutor, Wheel of Fortune, Arcane Signet, and Psychic Frog. City of Brass here. Losing a life. Cast Green Goblin.
I'm going to flash in an Orcish Bowmaster. I'm going to shoot Rograk.
No! Why?
Well, I'm probably not going to do the wheel plan anymore.
Come on, it could be fun.
Unless none of the damage comes at me.
That's enticing.
You can deal some damage and get rid of FLUBS, and then you still lose to Dylan.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, I can't make that deal.
Cast Arcane Signet from my graveyard. Cast the Mystical Tutor. I'm going to find this deflecting swat. This is on top. Activate my clue, sacrificing it to draw a card now.
I'm not going to shoot you. You know what, Sean? Take 1.
I'll go to 37.
Bowmaster really sucks because the wheel thing, obviously, but the deflecting swat on top at least lets Chris know that if he does try to kill my Ghostly Pilfer, my last remaining card advantage, that I could send the damage back over at him. So now I think I just have to wait, because although a wheel would be great right now, taking like 21 damage and giving Chris an enormous creature that can attack me after he's wiped my board feels like I would die from that. So we got to pivot and do something else.
I actually kind of really like this play. I think that it looks weird, but I think it's a great move.
Yeah, I am really great. Combat? Send my Ghostly Pilferer over at Sean, I think. Right, Sean? I don't see any creatures, right?
No, I'm at 35. I'll take it.
Pass my turn.
Here's a draw. I'll cast Mox Diamonds.
Chain of Vapor the FLUBS here.
Make a blue mana. Sacrifice Manamo to copy the chain then. Bounce the Orcish Bowmaster.
That works.
Would you like to copy the chain?
No.
FLUBS trigger goes on the stack, and now I have a card in my hand. In response, I'll crack this clue and draw a card. The FLUBS trigger's on the stack. I have to discard Crop Rotation. Mox Diamond dies. Ah, shoot. Okay, this didn't work the way that I wanted it. Fuck! All right, I'll pass.
I'll draw Talon Gates and Madara into play for my land. There is an ETB trigger. I will phase out the Ghostly Pilferer, I guess, for now. Cast Thrasios, and I'll pass. I keep going to hit spacebar, thinking I'm in spell table.
Play a Mox Amber, a Mana Vault. Ooh, spooky, scary. Play Lucas Sharpshooter. That's it.
Untap, pay like this. When my Ghostly Pilfer untaps, draw a card. Upkeep, draw for turn. Go to combat, send Ghostly Pilfer over at Cam. Green Goblin down at you, Chris.
37.
I'm at 37 as well after taking 2.
Pass turn.
Draw. I'll lose a life, go down to 36, cast flubs. I will pass.
This sucks because this was my window. If I drew a 0 mana card or at least a land to play, I can go flubs and start to get some triggers going. But now on my next turn, I'm going to draw something, play it or cast it, and then have to discard my other card in hand. So I have 2 turns that I need to wait until I can actually get anywhere now.
On your end step, crack my clue and draw a card. Untap, draw for turn. Urza's Saga, get a counter. I pass the turn from there.
I untap. I draw. Holy shit. It's a gemstone just when I needed it most. I pass.
Untap, upkeep. When my Ghostly Pilfer untaps, I'll pay 2 mana to draw a card. Draw for turn. I'm going to discard this Fellwar Stone to the Ghostly Pilfer to have Ghostly Pilfer not be able to be blocked this turn. Fellwar Stone with this Mayhem cost from Green Goblin for free. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send my unblockable Ghostly Pilfer over at Chris.
I'm at 35.
Put this Necropotence on the stack. I have to lose a life. Go to 38.
Start by activating Thrasios.
Cast Orcish Bowmaster. Orcish Bowmaster enters. I'm going to shoot the Ghostly Pilferer.
I'm okay with it. That's fine.
All right, Thrasios activation.
I'm going to scry. Put that on the bottom. It is Lewis's Sacrifice that I'm drawing.
Bowmaster trigger. I'll shoot you, Cam, because I don't know. I can't shoot Sean. He's helping.
That's totally fair. Yeah. I'm at 35.
This is a little bit tough. Originally the deflecting swat was meant to protect my Ghostly Pilferer from the Orcish Bowmaster and send the damage back there, but now I have something better I would like to protect, which being the Necropotence. So now I'm going to choose to keep the deflecting swat and try to use it on protection because I think Chris is trying to bait the deflecting swat out of my hand so that he can stop the Necropotence.
I drew the Lewis's Sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice my Thrasios, so instead I'm going to pitch it to Force of Negation.
Okay.
I'll cast Deflecting Swat, targeting the Force of Negation.
Hard cast Flare of Duplication. Target the Force of Negation.
Cast Pact of Negation, target the original Force of Negation.
I still have 2 floating mana off this. Draw a card.
The Deflecting Swat. Swat the Pact to your own Swat.
Pact of Negation counters my Deflecting Swat.
Flare is copying the Force of Negation, which is forcing Necropotence.
Yep, and Necropotence gets exiled. All right, I thought I had something neat, and I
You had a lot of protection, yeah.
Instead, I got fucked into the ground. Okay, pass turn.
See, this sounds like a great window for me now because of this huge stack, but I have to play a card and then discard a card.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I'm happy with how Green Goblin's performing. Turn 2 attempt and then a turn 4 double protected attempt. I got stopped both those times, but that's not always going to happen.
I'll go to my turn and get a draw. Soul Ring. Trigger flubs and discard this Mystique Rainforest. I'll pass.
I'm going to cast a Crop Rot, sacrificing this Breeding Pool.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm going to Force Negation it.
I'm in shambles. We go to my turn? Okay. I'll untap, draw a card. This will go to 2. Put an Ancient Tomb into play. Tap the Ancient Tomb and go to 33. Clever Impersonator. I have a Bowmaster.
Where's the trigger going?
Point at your Bowmaster.
Well, I'm going to kill your Bowmaster if you do this.
I think that's just the price that I have to pay. I don't know.
But then Flubs gets to go off, dude.
Then don't
I still
kill
don't
my
get to
Bowmaster.
go off with the one Bowmaster in play.
Yeah, don't kill my Bowmaster.
No, I'm going to. All right. I'll sacrifice this and kill your Bowmaster.
All right, that's my turn.
I'll draw a card. Scrubland, drawing a card. Play a Fellwar Stone, draw 1 more card. I'm going to pass.
Untap. I'm going to pay for my Pact of Negation trigger. Lose 1, go to 37. Draw for turn. Chris, I guess. I'm going to attack you with my Flying Menace Green Goblin.
I'm at 32.
Pass my turn.
I'll get a draw. Tropical Island and trigger flubs and draw. Cast a Mebnite. Get a draw. Play Shifting Woodlands as another land and I'll get a draw. Urza Saga as my last land. Get a draw. Gui the Immortal. Get a draw. Delighted Halfling. Get a draw. Snap targeting Thrasios. Get a draw.
Sure.
Untap, Trop, and Command Tower. Kobolds of Carekeep. Get a draw. Pass a turn.
Normally when you fizzle with a deck, like the strongest decks, like a Tali, like you still feel like you have such great control of the board because you got all these great value pieces, but I am left with 0 power creatures, a squee. I know, like I need food chain and Wow, I feel like that's so many days I get to say that. I need food chain.
Draw for turn. Urza's Saga is going to trigger here. I'll float a colorless Mana Vault into play, crack the Expedition map, Cradle, and put it in my hand, and then I'll play the Cradle as my land for turn. Thrasios, colorless for a Candle, going to 31. Activate Candelabra, untap my 4 lands. Cast Court of Calling, X is 5.
I'm gonna flare that.
All that, just to die. That's it? That's all I had?
Draw a card. Here's a Lotho. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mystic Remora, save me. Combat. Chris, I'll come at you for 3.
I'm at 29.
Pass turn.
I will get a draw. Counter on my Urza Saga. Jessica's Will. Trigger flubs to discard Gemstone Caverns.
Mystic Remora trigger.
You may draw. Chris, I'll target you.
Cool.
So I get 3 red and exile the top 3. Abundance, Walking Ballista, and Tinderwall. Cast Abundance, Lotho trigger, and Flubs trigger. I get a draw.
And Mystic Remora trigger, I also get a draw.
I'll get my draw.
Abundance is like basically a win in your deck, right? You can just like name spell every time, and then no matter what, just like find a spell, draw, find a spell, go find a spell.
Well, I'll probably name land the first few times since I have exploration.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
to choose. Yeah, you get to choose.
But after that, like, it just almost makes me fail proof.
What do you got for it, Dylan?
I would just be honest, I guess. I could cast a Tainted Pact to look for something.
Okay, I mean, I think I'm like supposed to do this, even though I'd like lose the game if I do this, just because I have nothing to protect me with, but I will fierce it.
Cool, it is fierce.
You can draw a card, Dylan.
I will lose a life. Cast Thassa's Oracle from my hand. Flubs trigger. I get to look at the top 3, put that one on top. Play Otawara, draw. Windswept Teeth. In response to my Flubs draw, I'm gonna crack it. Basic Forest. Flubs draw. Here's a Kobold. Get a draw. Mystical Tutor. Get a Flubs draw.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yep.
Draw. Cast Mental Misstep. Pay 2 life to do it and go to 35.
That sounds good. Here's my Flubs draw. Paradise Mantle.
Fish trigger.
You get a draw, and then I get a Flubs. My last land drop is Polluted Delta. In response to the Flubs trigger, I'm going to crack it and go to 32. Breeding Pool. And I'll go to 30 to have it come into play untapped. Still in response to the Flubs trigger, have Shifting Woodlands target my Abundance. Flubs trigger, I'm gonna say non-land. Found Noose Constrictor. Put Paradise Mantle onto my Squeak. Cast Walking Ballista, X equals 0, discarding Noose Constrictor. Ballista dies, Tinderwall, say non-land on my Flubs trigger. Reveal an Urza's Bauble. Cast Urza's Bauble. You get a Mystic.
Draw from that. Channel this Otawara. Return the Shifting Woodlands to your hand.
The Flubs trigger sees that I have a card in my hand and I have to discard instead of drawing. So I'll pass.
This was so fun and such a shame that we ran into 3 different interactive spells. Yeah. And it's so funny how they work out where it's just like, all right, well, I'm going to get another card. I can keep trying to go.
Normally, I would feel really great about this because I have a fish, I've drawn a bunch of cards, I stopped you from winning the game, but this Green Goblin deck you've heard me talk about before is not really that interactive. I have found some of the interaction pieces, but there's realistically not that many more to find. So it feels like I can stop someone from going to a win, but realistically, I don't know how much of that I can actually do.
I'll untap. I'll lose a life off my Mana Vault and go to 28. Draw for turn. Hedge Maze into play as my land Surveil. Putting a Shifting Woodland in my graveyard. Pass.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to try to win. I drew a Tainted Pact. I'm going to cast Tainted Pact.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, draw.
Draw a card.
I'll activate Thrasios once here.
Okay.
Lose 2 off my Ancient Tomb and go to 26. Scry. That's nothing. I'll reveal a Chatter Storm.
Go ahead. Tainted Pact.
I'm going to stop at Adnaz. We're going to Adnaz. I lose a life off Lotho and make a treasure.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, draw a card. I'm at 27. I'm at 4. Can I do it from here? I'm just going to stop. We're going to try. You're drawing off all these, okay?
Wonderful. I'll take them.
LED.
Draw.
Chrome Mox.
Draw.
Pitching. It's Fairy Mastermind. An Ancient Tomb. Go to 2 off Ancient Tomb. Wishclaw Talisman.
Trigger fish.
Yep. Activate Wishclaw. Discard in my hand. Sean, you can have it. Cast Breach.
Draw a fish.
LED. Crack LED for blue. Brain Freeze to hopefully brain freeze everyone out of the game.
I have a Mystic Remora. Drawing that.
Yep.
I got nothing.
I don't have Thoracle anymore, but I do have a way, I believe, to mill everybody. I'll mill you out first, and then I'll mill Sean, and then I'm going to mill Cam.
Nice. So close. Good shit. Good game.
Good game, guys.
I do have the Mystic Remora, so I am drawing cards there, but I didn't find anything. Chris is able to just like mill himself out, and then he has a full graveyard, and all of my stuff, it doesn't matter anymore because he can just use something that he's milled to protect it.
Like Pact of Negation.
Exactly. And then just mill us all out, and we die on our upkeep.
I mean, I even have a Thoracle in play, so if he plays plays one clone, he can also just like clone
Boom.
that too.
Yeah, there you go. I thought it was a great showing. The deck really just like it looks like it's just like Will and Lucas, but like it's Blue Farm. You know what I mean? It's Blue Farm with no heat.
Yeah.
Like no one's looking at you. So I think that's great.
Chris did a great job of like controlling the board the whole time. Every time Sean did something threatening, he had something to stop it. He was able to interact with you two, like and use the Bowmaster in really good ways. I think he was smart trying to like bait out the deflecting swat from you two.
Right, yeah.
I think you were smart to not take the bait, but I think overall this was a great game.
Yeah, great game, and I'm super happy with how Green Goblin performed. Even though I didn't get there, I feel like I still did what I wanted to do with the deck. I just have to do that more consistently, and not everyone's gonna have removal. And same thing with FLUBS. Like I feel like you like put a bunch of attempts on the stack, and people had interaction. Sometimes they won't.
I'm surprised at how resilient FLUBS turned out to be, and it's something that I'm like, I don't know. I play this deck weirdly a lot on the channel for just all the cEDH decks out there, so I'm excited to play more of this one.
Yeah, and ROG THRAS, the big mana strategy is so cool. It just didn't quite get there this time.
He put so many good things on the stack, though. He tried a lot of things.
Had that Court of Calling resolved or the original crop rotation for the Gaia's Cradle, I think the game would have went a lot differently.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Tom Bieber, Dan Mendes, Cumulative Upkeep MTG, Mr. Jerby, The Cardboard Cookbook, Penguin Man 0089, Eli the Magic Guy, David Newman, Rocky Hall, Pat Fires, Frogman, Spangler, Demetrius Clark, Larceny Roars, Your Boy Blues, Sparky B, Insomnia, SC Phillip, Olden Groupie, Zach Hartley, Big Legs Banjo, Reactive, Sean in the Ice, Gare Bear Garrett, Mace the Ace, Alex Smith, Luke Cook, Connor Sipon, Joshua Day, Peter Stewart, Cornell Wilds, Uncle Butts, Quajay Hamid, Scott Hawk, and Baby Jeebus. If you want to find any of our merch, go to playtowinmtg.com.
Big thank you to Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 with the affiliate link down below to help support the show.
Follow us on the intranet for more content.
We should also thank the $50 patrons.
Fred's dad,
Ben Finelli. Wait,
Yeah,
don't go back
no,
and
you're
forth.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Don't
podcast
fuck
brain.
this up.
Podcast brain, sorry.
Fred's dead.
Ben Finelli,
Jason Brooks.
Safarius,
Ash Wayne.
Z-Trap,
Hunter the Warlock.
John Koba,
Dan the Man.
Sarcastic,
Bill Bob.
Mystic Muffin Man,
Zachary Coulson.
Dalton Poteet,
Justin.
Wayan Wildfang,
Thomas Bueno.
and David Nelson.
Thanks, y'all. Okay.
I'm sure you can make something of it.
I'll have to, because I'm not doing it again.
Are we playing sports or cEDH? I don't know.
No.
They're gonna get somewhere.
Sorry.
No, never mind.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Dump it.